All right, episode 1 of The Squeeze.
Hey everybody.
We are excited about this. So, hi, I'm Jenna.
Hey, Jacob.
And we are your hosts and directors of Slam Festival. So in our episodes of The Squeeze, we're going to be outlining some of the fun activities and all the things that you can see at Slam Festival this year. So stay tuned to all of our episodes. We're going to have some special guests. We're going to be doing some giveaways. And we're going to tell you how you can get more information on all of our awesome activities. So Slam Festival this year is August 9th and 10th. We're going to be situated in our home base down by the 10th Street Wave and the surrounding park area. We have so much going on. We want to make sure that you guys know where to find out all the information. So why don't we just start with a little bit of outline of the key events that we have going on.
Well, we have a lot.
We do.
So you guys know Slam Festival very well. We like to pack it on.
Yeah.
Make it as much fun for you guys as possible. But this year we're packing it all into one weekend in one spot.
Yeah.
And everything's happening down at the 10th Street Wave. So we've got basically the best surf culture beach party you can find.
Absolutely. Oh man. Oh yeah. By the way, we are situated in the beautiful 118 in the Marion downtown Calgary. So if you're ever looking for a place to get some delicious food and probably the best old fashioned in the city, they have these really cool custom old fashions. Head down here. It's right downtown at Center and 9th, I guess, right across from the Calgary Tower there. Yeah, it's an amazing location. And also on that note, if you guys have any friends that you want to bring into town and entice them to come in for Slam Festival, the Marriott downtown Calgary, this location specifically has offered us an awesome rate of $130 a night for just that Friday and Saturday night. For our festival. So make sure that you pull in some friends from out of town and entice them with that little hotel deal. It's awesome. It's a really good rate for the summertime. So yes, where are we going to start? I want to talk about the main event.
Oh, for sure.
Yes, because it's the main event. We made it pretty clear for you guys what type of event it is, and it's going to be our key premiere event. We do have a lot of free things happening, but there are a couple ticketed festivities within that weekend. And so the main event is ticketed. We have an amazing lineup of music for you. We're super excited. We have a couple bands from out of town, a lot of amazing local talent. And there's a lot of things happening in our licensed all ages space. So this is where the main event is going to be taking place. And if you go to our website, you will see on the site map, so slamthefestival.com, on the info page, you'll get an idea of where all the sections are. And then we do have a main event space there, and it's going to be fenced. You'll know when you get there, and it is licensed all ages. Kids under the age of 12 will be free with the accompany of the adult. So don't worry about the babysitter. You can bring the whole fam with you and still enjoy some bevies from mom and dad. So in the main event space, we also have some art activations. So that's going to be going on all weekend, and we have some food and a bar. And then we also are going to have a really cool VIP space sponsored by Quicksilver.
Yeah, thanks, Quicksilver.
So they set up a really rad lounge. It is actually going to be open to the public on the Friday, so you can check it out, see some of their clothes. There's going to be a secondary bar in there. And then on Saturday, for this main event, we're going to be closing it off, and we're going to be giving away a few pairs of VIP tickets for this event. So kind of keep your eyes peeled. We'll be announcing who's giving them away. They're going to be scattered throughout the city with some of our partners. And the only way you can get them is if you win them. Yeah, so they're very, very hard to get. So make sure that you look out for those contests. We'll do our best to let you know.
Watching the Squeeze.
Yeah, tune in to the Squeeze, where you get all the juicy details. You were hoping I was going to say that, but couldn't help it. But yeah, so let's talk about the main event here. Bands.
Oh yeah, bands for sure.
Absolutely. Okay, so we're bringing in Bombargo from Saskatoon.
Yeah.
These guys are so rad. We're going to be posting a fun video of them. They're just balls of energy. They're super interactive. You guys are gonna love them.
It's all about the live show for those guys.
Absolutely. Yeah. I can't even wait to have them there. They're just so fitting. And they haven't been in town for a while, so I think there's a lot of Calgarians that are really excited to have them back, which is amazing. And then we're also bringing Feverfield. So used to be local guys, now based out of Vancouver, so this is their hometown. And also a very cool soulful band. We're super hyped to have them. And then you're going to see some Calgarian talent. So we have the Varmores. We've been wanting to have them in the festival for a while, so we're super stoked to get those guys. And hopefully we'll get them in for a live video so we can chat with them a little bit. Yeah, and then so Lashes. So then we're kind of moving it through the genres and Sit Still. You got a little bit of that synthy vibe in there. Winky P, Moon Snakes, Sounds of Swamps, Good Grief. So yeah, we have a packed lineup all day Saturday.
Totally.
And it's a $20 ticket.
We're already selling a bunch of tickets.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So on our website, you'll be able to get into Show Pass. Mm-hmm. That's where you're buying the ticket, and all this information is on Show Pass as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So like, there's links to all the bands. Check them out.
Yeah, definitely take a look at their music. So you can either find them on, we have a Facebook event page, and then you can find them on our website as well, or on the Show Pass page. So we have lots of places where you can get all of this information and all the details, and check out their music. They're so rad. It's such a great lineup. I'm very excited. We're also going to have Market Spot YYC in there with some really cool local artisan vendors. So you can do a little shopping with some very talented small businesses. Love that. And then you can experience that in the main event space as well. Yeah, so
it's got a real like local focus as well. Yeah. So that's what I'm really excited about for the market. It's just like, didn't even know these people existed.
Totally.
And doing crazy things in Calgary. So.
And it's amazing. I mean, they're small businesses as well, so sometimes they're hard to find person to person. Yeah. A lot of them really mostly exist on the internet and in Instagram, as a nice small business would have to do these days. So this is your opportunity to come and see their products up close and personal. And Market Spot YYC does an amazing job of bringing in like such awesome talent. So I'm really excited to see who gets spots in there. Yeah, we don't even know yet. It's a surprise. But we are going to release that information as it comes out. So we'll make sure we try and share that stuff with you, and then so you have an idea of what you're going to be able to find in the vendor market. And we'll do the same thing with the art space. We do have Tom Brown. His Instagram handle, I believe, is Tom Brown Creates. He's going to be doing a free activation inside our main event space, and his medium, I guess, is mainly miniature sculptures, and it's really cool. I highly recommend you go see what he does. He puts on a lot of tutorials as well, so that you can make this stuff. And he also does this really fun project, which is called Project Starting Small, in which people are sent these little mini skate decks, and they get to paint on them, and then they post pictures of them, and he shares that. So you can actually paint your own miniature skate deck at our festival, and then be a part of Tom Brown's project.
So cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'll be busy painting. If you guys are looking for me during the day, just creating a masterpiece. That's big. Take forever. Yeah, absolutely. If anyone saw the drawing that I did at the Market Spot Canada Day activation, you definitely don't want me drawing. You know that. Oh man. So yeah, $20 ticket to get into the main event for all those bands, for the bar and the food and the art and the vendors.
Yeah, it's got everything you need. Like, you could be spending the whole day there. We made sure we got some really great food vendors, food trucks. 118, where we're at right now. They're going to be down there doing a pop-up. Lots of great drinks.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we got Hey Y'all and Red Racer Beer are going to be supplying us with some really cool beverages. And we'll see if anyone else jumps on the train there. But yeah, we look forward to having them on board. And I think that's pretty much the main details. But if you want to find out what the bands are again, you can go to our website, slamfestival.com, and head up to the event page. And if you go to that event page, then you're going to see a lot of stuff happening. So try and check it all out and see what we have going on. The other event you definitely do not want to miss, and we are so excited to have this, is our luau.
Oh, yeah.
Our first annual Rocky Mountain luau.
So excited.
Yeah, this is cool. So I feel like this was your idea, like your inspiration.
The biggest thing is it's a free event. Like, it's crazy. Like, this might not be free future years.
Yeah, totally.
Come check this out while it's free. Like, there's so much going on, and this is really kind of more of our family-friendly kind of focus. So it's going to be a really cool invitation into the surf space, and that is our surf culture that exists in the Rocky Mountains.
Totally.
This is just our chance for all the surfers who've been down at 10th Street and catching some waves to invite their family and friends.
Yes.
And hit up the people that have said, hey, take me surfing, and they haven't been able to bring their friends out surfing. We'll have lessons going on, and just that really cool surf vibe. Red Bull's coming out and building us a surf beach lounge with a mocktail bar, and there's Suga playing, and it's just going to be so cool to hang out under the sun, down at 10th Street, those total California vibes right here in Calgary.
Absolutely.
The fence area is going to be very similar to Saturday night, but we're adding an additional pig roast.
Yes.
What's a luau without a pig roast?
Absolutely.
So a lot of that stuff going on. And then the music, the entertainment is going to be the 427s. Chris Van Cure, who's one of our own river surfers in the surf family here, he's curating an evening. It's like a surf rock orchestra. So it's just it's going to be the first of many to come.
Absolutely. I really look forward to building this out. Way was to try and decide and talk about what surf culture means to us in our inland space. It's obviously a little bit unique to what you're going to see on the ocean. And so this is going to be kind of a foundation that we're laying for years to come. And we want you guys to be a part of that. And I think that will really help us decide what it means to Calgarians to have their own surf culture. So come in and enjoy the music, have a little dance, have a bevy if you're of age. And there's going to be obviously 118 is doing a pig roast, which is going to be amazing. And if you're vegetarian, we of course do have an option for you. You do have to get these tickets ahead of time. So do hop over to the website, grab your ticket. It's $20 for the meal. So just make sure that you get your food for that night. Admission is definitely free, so you don't have to eat if you go. It's not a big deal. But of course, you're going to want to enjoy this food. Do not buy your ticket because you're going to get there and regret it. So yeah, definitely just think of future self. Plan for future self and get future self a food ticket. Okay? Be kind to future self. Yeah, so that's gonna be the luau. I'm just excited. I mean, there's not really much to be said because we're all gonna bring the excitement and the entertainment and all the vibes that happen there, and that's what's gonna make it amazing.
Yeah, that's the coolest thing about this community. Every year we put this together.
Yeah.
We can only do so much. It's up to you guys. Come out and have a great time and just enjoy it.
Absolutely. Bring that energy. And come see what all of this beach culture is about in downtown Calgary in our inland space. And then also, if you guys have not seen today, we launched our latest activation, Honeybell and Dreamboats, and it's going to be a river float. This is so exciting. I've definitely thought about this quite a few times because the wave is pretty much an exit point. So it's the perfect destination to get out of the river and enjoy our space. So Honeybell is coordinating a meetup at Bowness at 9 o'clock in the morning on the Saturday, so Saturday, August 10th. You can do this two ways. So you can get, for $15, you can join the float and you have your own raft. Make sure that you have your own, what is that called again? Life jacket, I guess. Yeah. You do have to bring all of your own, think of the exact same things that you would need on the river for safety reasons at any point. You're still going to need all of that with you. But if you do not have a raft, don't worry, because Dreamboats will help you supply a raft and you get to keep. So for $40, you can get a raft and your main event ticket, which is usually a $60 value, which is awesome. So it's the best excuse to just go for a float because you're going to end up getting a main event ticket. And at the box office, we are offering a raft check for the day. So you're not stuck with this inconvenient and inflatable all day. So if you do join, please deflate your raft for our team. And then bring it over to the box office and we'll hang on to it until the end of the day for you. And then you can take it home. So no coat check, but we do have raft check this year. Yeah, so definitely if you want to enjoy the float and you want to enjoy the space, we're going to help take care of you for that. And it's so rad. There's going to be 50 people storming down the river all at once, arriving at the 10th Street Wave. So that's really rad. Again, details are on the website. We do have a Facebook page. You can definitely comment on the Facebook page if anything's unclear. But yeah, definitely if you have any questions, just throw us a comment and invite your friends. All of this is super new, and I think there's a lot of people that don't know about it. So please definitely do invite your friends, tell people about it. It's almost a disservice if they don't get to know about all of these awesome things that are happening, especially all of the free activities, which are, what do we have going on?
Giant list of free activities.
So many things.
Yeah, we've got some community partners that are really helping us out with this. So 10 at 10, they're doing some music, we're doing some music down at the beach activation for the surfers down there. But they're also doing a breakdancing class.
Yes,
so
I'm so excited about this.
Free to like come out and learn how to breakdance, which is going to be a lot of fun.
After I'm done painting, this is where you'll find me.
And then we've got Wim Hof happening, going on down the river.
Yeah, that's really cool. This is actually like really trending lately. If you haven't heard of the Wim Hof method, it's essentially almost like a meditation and like cold water focused breathing exercise. And I wish I had the definition before I start talking about that because I only know a little bit about it. So I do recommend you look it up, not listen to me.
We're going to find out more.
Yes, sign up for sign up for the Wim Hof session, which is free, and then you actually get to learn what it's all about. So it's really rad. We've actually had them at Slam Festival. Was that last year? I think, yeah. Ange came by, so that was awesome, and you have the opportunity to do that in one of our free activities. Also, one of our partners, Ill-Fated Customs, is setting up a really cool space in the parking lot, and this is free all weekend. It's not going to be fenced in. You can just come down. You're going to see some custom builds. They're going to have a tattoo artist on site as well, so you can get inked up, make Slam Festival really memorable for the rest of your life. They're also going to have a little pop-up shop, so you can get some of their gear there. There's also going to be a mini ramp, which has been brought in by 403 Eastside Project. So they're bringing in a mini ramp, which is also free to use. There's going to be a couple jams, so 100% Skate Club is going to be there. And then also DC Shoes is holding a jam as well. So we're going to see some youth-specific jams and then some adult jams as well, just to break it up a little bit. And this is all free. It's all free and accessible. For the skate park, you do have to sign a waiver, and minors do need a permit. What else? And then we are going to have some other vendors in place. NMAX is bringing a photo booth. This is such a great idea. I mean, this is very interactive. I love photo booths. Anytime I come across them, I always want to partake. So yeah, you can head on over to their free photo booth, which is in the activity space. You will not be able to miss them. They're right on the bike path. So if you stumble across our space, you're going to fall into the photo booth probably. You won't even be able to not walk into it. And then yeah, we're going to have some really cool vendors, some giveaways. You might see some other fitness activities as well, and these are all free and accessible. And then don't forget too that the main event space that does have our art and our food and our bar is open all day, free admission on Friday. Yeah, so you can hop in there. And that is the gist of what we're going to have at the festival. I think that's pretty much it. It's a lot of information. So in upcoming episodes, we're going to break it down a little bit more and go deeper into these activities. Focus in. We're going to bring in some partners. We're also, again, going to be doing some giveaways. So just stay tuned and do us a favor and pass this information around to your friends. I think that's pretty much it, hey?
Yeah, get those VIP tickets.
Yes, you
stay tuned.
do not want to miss that. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a really nice shaded lounge space. Ooh, look, a barrel. It smells like an old fashioned rolling by us. But yeah, definitely head to the website, check out all of our details, and stay tuned for all of the awesome information that's coming up. And we will see you on August 9th and 10th. Cool.
And on the next squeeze.
And that's the juice. Oh boy.